Have you ever felt threatened by a chair? Yes, by a chair. A chair. I have found that sitting is more dangerous than smoking and can kill people than HIV. According to many researchers, it is one of the most potential threats to your health. Guys, you can sit yourself to death. Yes, you heard me right. You can sit yourself to death. Research also shows that you can reduce the chances of getting blood pressure, cancers, heart problems, diabetes, metabolic problems like backache, etc. by just in reducing the time of sitting down and by increasing the time of being a bit more active. Hi, my name is Dinaz, and in this video, I will be sharing the harmful effects of sitting down and what small things, small actions that we can do to get ourselves a bit more active. There was this one time I was training a young girl called Shushmita, and according to her, she was leading a very active life. She was going to the gym every single day. She was exercising every single day for an hour and a half. She had a nice top-notch dietitian from Mumbai, and she was also leading a very healthy life. But yet she had some belly fat and she could not get rid of that belly fat. So when I went in there, I started analyzing everything. So we went through a lot of tests. We did a lot of blood tests, and it turned out that her fat percentage was very high, and she also had some deficiencies, some B12 and B12 deficiencies. Now I went and started analyzing her entire life, and it turned out that she was active throughout the gym workout. She was eating healthy. But for the rest of the 22 hours of the day, she was sitting down. She came from a very affluent family and she really didn't need to move her body. So in her mind, she thought that she could negate all that by just exercising. I want you to know that by exercising for an hour every day or hour and a half, or by walking or by physically being active and going to the gym, you are not negating the harmful effects of sitting down. The body is like a machine. It is made to sit, stand, pull, push, etc. Now, if you make the body sit for far too long, the body is going to go to sleep and you are going to be subject to a lot of problems. So what really happens when you don't move your body, and what possibly could happen if you did not move your body every 1 hour? By sitting all the time, first, you're going to reduce your metabolic rate, which is the rate at which you burn calories. So you are not going to be burning like calories very well. So your body is not going to be like a fat burning machine. The enzymes, second, the enzymes that actually transfer your bad cholesterol, the bad fat from your arteries into your muscles for burning, those enzymes slow down, and so therefore again more fat storage. The lower body, the extremities, which is your legs and your buttocks, those muscles again slow down and they do not help you in burning fat regularly. After 2 hours of sitting, your cholesterol drops, your good cholesterol drops by 20%. You start gaining weight and your body is less sensitive to insulin, and that's why you're subject to getting sugars. That's why you're subject to getting diabetes. And most important is you start getting neck problems, back problems, sciatica, and all sorts of muscular problems. Guys, there are very, very small things that you can do to get yourself more active. Now, what is it that you can do to get yourself more active? The first thing that you can do is every 1 hour of sitting, look at the clock, put a timer, every 1 hour, move your body and do some sort of a movement for minimum of 3 minutes. It could be a spot jog, it could be a side step, and it could be a knee lift, or it could be a skip. Move your body for at least 3 minutes, time yourself, and then you can go back and sit on the computer or whatever it is that you are doing. Secondly, very often we park the car very close to our office or very close to the mall. Park your car a mile away and then walk. That's a great opportunity for you to get a few steps in the day. Next is if you have a pet, if you have a dog or whatever that is you have, you can take your pet for a walk, and that way you get a lot of exercise. I want you to know that I have a pet. His name is Mojo, and I take him twice a day for a walk. And in each walk, I get 2000 steps on my pedometer or on my Fitbit. So, guys, these small things make a huge difference. Next is never use the lift. Always use the escalator. My office in Jubilee Hills is on the first floor, and very often when people come to consult me for weight loss, they come up in the lift, but when I take them down, take them to the door, I make sure that they do not use the lift. So guys, stop using the lift. Move your legs. When you use the staircase, don't worry, nothing is going to happen to your knees. Be aware of the kind of activity that you are doing. Be aware of how inactive or active you are. If you have a desk job, every 30 minutes you can just get up, take a walk and come back. It's not about just doing these things. You will be successful only when you make a change by being aware of your own body. All the solutions to your problems lie within yourself, and the biggest problem is today we are leading a very sedentary life. And guys, I want you to know that that can be more dangerous than cigarette smoking. So here we have beautiful tips. I would love for you to like this video, comment on my video and share this video, because I have just one goal. My goal is to get you healthy, and let's get India healthy. Thank you and bye-bye.